Hello there and welcome. We're gonna do Dubai again. Rapid growth. I'm interested in trying to top my old score. Such an interesting placement. And this one is good for most of the game now. This does not feel permanent. Surely there's going to be another dark blue neighborhood somewhere that will be more conducive for this one, and this one will neighborhood will get redirected to some other neighborhood. So this house is closer than this house. 2, 3, 4. Wow. That just happened. Now here's a question. This is five tiles. Oh, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. Okay, interesting question. Does it make sense to allocate these 3 to this one, this, and these to this one? I kind of think it's 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other. Oh, hello. Okay, this is totally temporary. I'm waiting for that dark blue neighborhood somewhere over here to go to this. Huh. This requires an answer. necessarily the best. This is neither the best nor the worst starting setup for this board. I'm looking forward to undoing this. Traffic lights? Do I need traffic lights anywhere? Yes, right here. Okay. And this is a conducive purple setup, which is nice because it is not necessarily. It's not often the case that sometimes there's a purple destination here and a purple destination way over here. And by sometimes, I mean it can be quite often. So I appreciate it when the first purple destination and neighborhood are on this side of the map and this close. By the way, I don't have anything against trees, so it's like, hey, this tree, it's not in the way of anything, and it's a non-spawnable area, so that's cool. Okay. By the way, for anybody that's a newer viewer, because I do see the number of viewers and subscribers are ticking up a little bit, relatively speaking. So when I don't agonize over which upgrades to pick, that's not a thing. There's a hierarchy. The most important is motorways, and then below that we have bridges, and then below that we have traffic lights, and then below that we have road tiles. That's actually a pretty good R. And after road tiles, then there's roundabouts, which don't look nearly as cool as road tiles. And and tunnels. Tunnels are as like bridge equivalents. So on a map where there's tunnels and bridges, they have the same priority, and you might actually have to make a choice between those two, and that's something that can be agonized over. But in the main, motorways. If you have motorways, get motorways. If there is bridges, if bridges and no motorways, get the bridges. If you get traffic lights and no bridges or motorways, get the traffic lights. If you get road tiles, and well, it's like if you have road tiles and a roundabout, then it's like, oh, definitely choose the roundabout. And if you have a choice between road tiles and a roundabout, and you're way ahead on roundabouts, and you're like, man, I'd like an inefficient traffic light that takes up a whole bunch of space that can stick in my hand for quite a while, then get the roundabout. So that's my thoughts on that, and why I don't agonize about what I'm going to choose for upgrades. Oh, this is great. This is great for support for this yellow right here. That's fantastic. This is utterly fantastic. Usually the yellow neighborhood in this area is kind of, which can be, up above the river, below the river, whatever. It's generally awkward, whereas this is just so beautiful. And I should stop talking and pay attention to what the map is trying to do to me here. This neighborhood is nominally... Okay, this is the farthest left. Oh, it also needs yellows. This is an exception to my rule, because this is the farthest right neighborhood destination. Farthest right destination should have the farthest right neighborhood. Farthest left destination should have the farthest left neighborhood, and the middle. But this, because I'm making use of one motorway in order to service two, that's an exception to the rule. But these two, these, and these can be sorted in the regular manner, and I have this over here. What am I going to do with that? It's lovely this early in the game on this map where you can just go, hey, I'm just going to draw a whole bunch of roads. Okay, so that satisfies this fellow. And I can tighten up this network. Yeah. I'm gonna let this sort out and see how long I can skate by with this working. It's not gonna work in the long term because that's just a really long road. Or maybe other spawns will make it a really good road. this neighborhood should be holding things down. Do I cut this neighborhood in two? Because these four are going to hold this one fine for quite a while. I'm going to reserve the possibility of putting this neighborhood back on this line. And this neighborhood this guy's got 6 on him already. Let's see how well this works. And this is kind of awkward. Oh yeah, this guy. This feels good. Feels like this is going to be a motorway at some point, but it doesn't have to be right now. That's a motorway. Actually. I would rather the light blues enter on this side and have the purples enter here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should, in theory, this entire neighborhood will be enough for this fellow. One, two, three. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have all 6 dark blue destinations. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. 25 divided by 6. It's not as many houses as I would like. That's 4 per These two aren't doing so well. I should turn this one and this one around on him. Okay, that'll be fine. I added 2 more houses to this network, so that should help calm these guys down. And at some point, I would presume that I'm going to have to redo the house allocation on that. Okay. Feels this is the longest road. And this is a long road. Those are candidates for motorwaying just so as that I can get back a bunch of road tiles. Feels like it might be a good idea to do that sooner rather than later. This yellow neighborhood is no longer sufficient. So I'm going to need to disconnect, get this guy calm, and then rebuild a new neighborhood for him. Okay, this is, can't hardly get much closer than that, and with these two at a distance, you should be okay. Did I already use all the tiles that I regained back over here? Yep. One, two, three, four, five. These two yells can't help but go to this yell. Helps to make that more efficient. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is at a great distance. This is staying calm with just these 3, so it feels like this is going to be a bit of a waste. And I'll leave it for just a little while longer. And that's pain. Yeah, this is pain. Any motorways that I can reclaim? That's a valid question. I could run a line of yellows straight up to here. Hey, I have more motorways. That solves my problem. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I'm not realistically going to be able to make these attached to any other neighborhood, and I have these as reserve, and I don't have to worry about connecting them because this is non-spawnable space. This fellow is only pulling from 4, so just this one reserve of 5, so that gives me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 on each. Yeah. Gonna wait for this to calm down. Oh, that's a great dark blue right there. After this calms down, then I'll reposition this motorway right at the entrance. This is a larger neighborhood of yellows for this. This fellow, he's getting angry. He's going to need more. So I've reconnected that. And this guy. Suddenly I'm getting road tiles back. This fill has these two and these two real close. Oh, what did I just do? I think that's attached. Yeah, that's attached right there. Okay. So he's got 4 right close. This one has 5. Unfortunately, more coming from this one direction than I would prefer, but such is life. These two are disconnected. How many destinations do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And number 25 on the way. Purple. Huh. Can't get a motorway in there. It just won't connect. Huh. Alright. Probably a good reason for that. And more motorways. Okay, this is a good run. Yes, I have 2 motorways in hand, but if I can avoid using a motorway, because I don't know what else is going to come in, right? Okay, we're at 4,000, just about 4,000 points. Probably a good idea to do a fairly careful inventory of what I got going on. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this fellow. And he's not even pulling all that. Probably a good idea to shore up this fellow. This guy's only got 5. And he's hurting a little bit more. It's a little bit more of a distance than this guy who was operating with just 4 just a little while ago. This is a good red spawn in case of emergencies. Okay, this is pretty calm. This is amazingly calm for 4,000. Oh, that's a big help. And that is a big help. And that is a big help. Okay, that shores up these 2 light blues. I'm not going to be able to do anything with this light blue neighborhood. This guy was getting a little antsy. This fellow is upset. I need to connect these onto him. He's getting upset. This fellow's pulling everything. So I'm going to give him these two. Shift one from this network over to here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna flip one of those back around. This guy's upset. Oh. Didn't think I was going to do anything with this, but now I am. Because I can't really, and that can allow me to flip this back here and this back here. Probably should go at half speed now, because it's gotten to that point in the game. Oh, this feels good. I have a motorway. I should get some tiles back somewhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get 7 back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get 8 back there. I think my best bet for getting tiles back is going to be that. And where did I want to use them? There. This fellow's upset. Or, well, he's not upset, but he's going to get upset. And I should probably reroute this. So is that I have, if I need to to create another yellow neighborhood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it'll find a spot to put in another yellow destination. I don't know. This who's unhappy? Light blue is most unhappy at the moment. This yellow is really unhappy, and I don't really have a good way put I'm gonna take this motorway back so that I can reroute some stuff. I need some tile somewhere. Okay, that gets me a motorway back. I think a new neighborhood is in order. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip these two this way, and I can take these two off. I should probably leave those then there. One, two. I'm gonna get some road tiles back here. And I do kind of want to keep that. Want to take that off. Might as well put those that way. Help is on the way now. I feel I can disconnect that safely. He's calming down. I think that's a good long-term thing. This has some congestion, but it's going to clear up. Now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bridges. Oh, hey, we've cracked 6K. Cool. This purple is not happy. Do I have another motorway? I do have another motorway. This purple is not happy. And this purple is about to be really unhappy. This guy has, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. more added to his network, and that probably requires a traffic light. One more added because I'm taking one off of this network, so I should add another. I guess purples are surging right now. This is going to need to be redone. Okay, because I don't want an intersection at the end of a highway. That's bad. Want that to calm down. I want this to calm down. Reds are suddenly angry. Or maybe not so suddenly. I don't have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the reds. Anything I can do to increase the efficiency of the reds. This intersection right here is a little bit unavoidable, but it's not so bad. I guess this one is pulling the yellows from over here, so it's not as if these yellows are complicating things any. Hey. I do have one motorway. Question is, where do I use it? Do I have tiles? I don't want to take this up because I'm probably going to need to reconnect that at some point. This guy's going to need more support. Okay, that's a lot of tiles. Basically, I have a one red here, 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 one red here. This one just needs one more, I guess. This one and this one both need one more. Sure. This is a most upset. I'll give the... No, this is most upset. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on him. If I really needed to, I could... Do I have the tiles? I do have the tiles. To put one more on him. Okay. Hopefully one more on him, one more on him. Let's see how this goes. This has the potential to clog this intersection. this purple is unhappy. This purple's all the purples are surging. The reds are just having a little bit of issues. Reds are surging. Are the purples coming down? What is this? Okay, that's moving. Sort of moving? Not really moving. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Maybe a traffic light will help this? I don't know. That's a good light blue. Oh, hey. Two reds really close. Now I probably want to be careful of putting too many reds on him. Oh, and these yellows are coming in from that direction, and I should probably stop that. This one's probably going to need a fifth one. That needs some reconnecting. Right now, a limiting factor is road tiles. Yeah, I do not need these two flowing here because the yellow might be getting upset. Red is upset. This is where you are stuck with the optimizations that you did earlier in the game. Okay. This is frustrating because these cars are not moving. This is, and I'm a crack 7K. Cool. Goal achieved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at this distance. I'm going to take these off. I want to reconnect all these so as to have a motorway back, which I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with motorway, but, you know, planning. Keeping the possibility space open. There is a road tile. that's a road tile. Okay. Traffic lights? It seems like they're trying to move. Everything's mad. This is very worrisome. Let's see how this does. This now has a log jam, which taking these two off and these two off might actually be a better solution for this. Put these two back on here. This one's ready to go. I think I'm just about cracked. I think I've cracked my best score on this. So cool. Let's hold in. Hope it holds in for just a little bit longer. This seems to be working, I think. And there we go. 7,434. Was taking these two reds off the wrong decision? I don't know. I mean, that was getting hectic. Taking these two yellows off, I think, was definitely the right decision. And those two yellows still had not managed to get back. Was maybe taking those off and redoing this. This fellow was getting up mad. He definitely needed, but what I could have done was I could have combined these three on one spot. That would not have required any road tiles. Just need a road tile here, and that would have been the solution for there. This was pretty good. I kind of, I don't know what exactly was happening here. Exactly why these cars were not moving. That was forcing me to pay attention to this, and paying attention to this while it's one of those things of, okay, hey, I wasn't able to pay attention to other things. Such is life. I'm pretty darn sure that I have a new high score. So let's see, what is the new high score? 7,434. And I now have the number 2 spot. There we go. And if I held out just a little bit longer, could have gotten the number 1 spot. Such is life. But got the number 2 spot. We had the number 3 spot. Now we have the number 2 spot. Cool. Okay. Well, I hope you found that had fun. Hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. And cheers.